For those of you on the fence of buying Hytale, let me tell you my review so far after a few hours. The game's aesthetic and environment look amazing. There's a lot of potential for this game, and this game is not only just a Minecraft clone. This game is going the Roblox route. Developers can create whatever they want, whether that's a top-down POV type game or a side-scroller. So far in early access, we only have the Minecraft mode, and it's very good so far. It feels smooth, the world and environment look amazing, the game runs buttery smooth. My only concern is that the character that you play as looks a bit strange. I hate how he looks. There's a lot of customization you can do for your character, however, it still looks uncanny. Now the crafting and building of the game is pretty much Minecraft. However, there's a surprising amount of blocks you can use to customize your buildings, like different roof slates and slabs. It kind of has that Valheim feel. I had a few issues connecting some of the roofing together, and sometimes it was a bit janky placing some of the blocks, but I'm sure that's just an early access thing. Now let's talk about the combat. The combat mechanics are really good, much better than Minecraft in my opinion. So there's multiple different weapon classes, ranging from daggers to spears, bows, swords, and each of these weapons has a unique special type attack. You can also block, and if you time it with an enemy's attack, you don't take any damage. You have a health bar, a stamina bar. When you eat food, you get a certain amount of HP straight away, and the rest is regenerated over time. As you use a weapon more and more, you fill up this bar that gets your Q ability. It's like an empowered attack, and depending on the weapon you have, it does a cool effect and a lot of damage. There's throwable weapons, like a two-handed spear that you can either stab with or throw. Also, if you hold left click, you can charge an attack, and this will lead you flying forward with a sword, doing extra damage, and it's really good for movement. So the combat, I would say, is very solid. The PvP against the mobs, well, the mobs are really good. They're very scary, they're a threat, and they just look really cool. And if you're not prepared, they will beat your ass. I think the combat and the mobs and enemies and the environment are the strongest aspects of this game so far. There's so many monuments around the map, and these monuments are very unique, each containing their own secrets, chests. The world just feels full and good. If I were to describe this game like anything, think kind of Terraria or Cube World, more than Minecraft in a way when it comes to its world building. Now there's these things called gateways that appear on your map, and while we're talking about the map, let's just say your discover range on the map is huge. I didn't even go anywhere near some of these areas and I could see it on my map. But yeah, you have these markers on the map telling you where the gateway is. This is like the global hub or market. Most of it was closed, but there was 2 traders you could talk to get certain items, which you use these essences that you get from killing enemies or finding as currency to get these special items or such. Now the progression of the game is really solid. You need to first craft the workbench, the smithing table, etc. There's a bunch of them that do different things, and you go through the tier list of qualitied items. Again, much like Terraria. Copper, iron, thorium, cobalt, adamantite, mithril, each progressively getting stronger and stronger, and the way you get the better and stronger items, you need to make your way up the workbench tier list by getting the resources and upgrading it, giving you access to craft more and more things. Overall, for an early access, this game is fire. I definitely recommend the standard edition, and there's a lot more to come. The game definitely has high ambitions with its whole mini games feature and mod support. I'll definitely check it out. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel a lot, and click the video on the screen now for more of my content. Peace.